Hey everybody, it's the BlindSpot, your favorite visually impaired gamer, bringing you some more Black Ops gameplay and excellent blind commentary. Today I'm bringing you a domination match on Stadium that I played with some subscribers just a few days ago. Namely, Ghost and DZ were in this match, and I had a good game. By my standards, I went, I believe, 14-2, rocking the 7.0 KDR, so that's pretty awesome for the blind guy. And yeah, but today's main topic's going to be blindness and technology, as the title would suggest. So we're going to talk a little bit about how I use technology and how it helps my life. You know, I often get comments. Well, in fact, on every video I've posted, I believe someone asks, "Are you really blind?" And yes, legally, I'm really blind. So let's just get that out of the way. In fact, I'm going to show you some pictures coming up here of what a healthy retina looks like and what a healthy or a person with a healthy retina can see, as opposed to what a Stargardt's affected retina looks like and what someone with Stargardt's would see in the same picture. And I'm also going to talk a little bit about some other pieces of technology that help me do what I do either at work, use a computer, read books, and things of that nature. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this commentary, and make sure if you like it, please rate the video. It really helps me out, and share it with your friends. Facebook, Twitter, whatever you guys can do to help me out. I really, really, really appreciate it. Okay, so let's get into it. This first picture you're going to see is a picture of a healthy retina. And as you can see, it's red, it's bright, it's colored well, and there's no kind of malformations on it. And then I'm going to show you a picture of what a healthy retina can see. And I found this on Vision Australia's website, and it's just a picture of a horse. I don't know why they chose a horse, but hey, they like horses. So that's what someone with 20/20 vision would see. The next picture I'm going to show you is a picture of a retina with Stargardt's. And you'll notice, if you look at the center of this picture, you'll notice it's scarred right in the central part, right in the macula there. And so that's what obstructs that central vision. And then you'll see coming up the picture of essentially that same horse photo, but this is what someone with Stargardt's would see. This is what I see that horse photo as. And so as you can see, it blurs the central part of your vision. And if you remember the BlindoVision intro that I did for each of my first few videos, I kind of had just an overall blurred vision look to it. And then I switched it to the G11 clip where it kind of blurred centrally. And a lot of people say, well, that can't be an accurate representation. There's no way you see like that. But sure enough, at least according to Vision Australia, that is how I see. That being said, I don't look centrally at things. If I'm talking to you, I don't look directly at your face, because if I look directly at you, I look at you centrally, your head disappears. So I tend to look at everything peripherally. So even when I'm aiming down scope, and it's the center of the screen, I'm not looking at it directly. I'm using my peripheral vision to make out what's there. So hopefully that sheds a little bit more light for you guys. What you'll see coming up here in the top right hand corner is a video of what my computer screen looks like when I use my computer. All the versions of Windows have always come with a form of Windows magnifier. Windows 7, however, which is what I use now, the magnifier with Windows 7 has full screen mode, which is an absolute godsend. All the other ones had a docked version of the magnifier. It would either dock to the top, left, right, or bottom of the screen, whereas the Windows 7 one goes full screen, as you can see by the video there. And that's essentially, that's my full screen. Yeah, I didn't cut, crop, or anything like that. That is what I see when I use a computer. I'm a software support manager at the company I work for, and that's how I use a computer. Doing these videos, I'm running magnifier constantly. So just to give you guys kind of an insight into what I deal with on a day-to-day basis. I also have an iPhone. I'm not a huge Mac fan, but I do love my iPhone. And one of the reasons I love the iPhone is for the iPhone Zoom feature. The iPhone actually has several different accessibility features that come with it, but I primarily use the Zoom. And what you have to do is you first of all, you enable the zoom in the options, and then you double three finger tap. It's like a double Y ladder stall zoom. Now you double three finger tap, and it zooms into the screen, whatever screen you're on, and that allows me to be able to read text messages, read Twitter feeds, things like that, and to be able to send text messages as well. So that's awesome. I used to have a phone where I used to work that would talk to you. It was terrible. I hated it. I can't stand devices that talk to me. It's too slow. It's a terrible voice. It's annoying. It's kind of embarrassing when you're out in public and your phone just starts talking or things like that. So, anyways, love the zoom feature. That's the way to go for me. Also, when I was a kid, I loved reading books and still do. But I've always loved reading. I've always had a passion for reading. Be it fiction, nonfiction, doesn't matter. I just enjoyed reading. But for the past, I don't know, probably 8 years or so, I haven't read a book. And the reason is the only way I could read a book was to sit at a computer desk, launch the magnifier, and have to scroll through a PDF. And that's just terrible. There's nothing enjoyable or relaxing about that, at least not from my standpoint. And so really, I've missed out, the last little while being able to read books. I could use a magnifying glass. I tried that for a while, but it was such a chore. It was awkward. It was uncomfortable. Yeah, my arm would get sore. It was just ridiculous. It was such a chore that it just wasn't worth it for me. So this past Christmas, I got a Kindle DX, a 10-inch Kindle DX, and thank God, this thing is awesome. The font size can go BlindSpot gigantic, and I can read any book that I want to read. It's fantastic. I can lay down in bed, sit outside, whatever, read a book. It's awesome. So yeah. And hey, if there's someone in your life that that has a visual impairment or struggles with their vision that uses some sort of technology, leave some feedback, throw it in the comments box. I'd really be interested in hearing, what else is out there. I know there's a lot of stuff out there. There's digital magnifiers. There's a lot of stuff I don't want, like a talking weigh scale. Get off me, blind spot! It hurts. I can just imagine. So yeah, there's a lot of practical stuff, a lot of impractical stuff. But yeah, I'd be interested in hearing what you guys have seen. But yeah, so that's pretty much the summary of blindness and technology, at least this week's episode. I did want to talk a little bit about my last video. I made a Minecraft video, and the response was decent. Wasn't as much as I expected considering the outcry for Minecraft videos. So if you guys like it and you want to see more, make sure you go there, like the video, leave feedback, let me know what you want to see. Otherwise, I can stick with Black Ops, first-person shooters, Team Fortress 2, Torchlight, Titan Quest, Mortal Kombat 9, you name it. Just let me know what you guys want to see. I'll play just about anything. I also want to give a shout out to a good buddy of mine, Infection X. He's a guy I've been playing with for over the last week, and he just started his own YouTube channel. I'm going to put his link down in the description. Please make sure you check him out. He's actually got a funny, funny Sticks and Stones that I played with him, and where he humiliated me several times. So he thinks he's a real funny guy, and so you have to humor him, because he's one of those guys. But no, I'm just joking, Infection. But yeah, check his stuff out. Subscribe to him. Show him some love, and yeah. Anyways, I do have a dual com coming out with XDavidXS here shortly. Got one coming out next week with Munch Gamer, hopefully next Friday, and also one hopefully here soon with PSNJJ. So stay tuned for those. I do have a Homefront gameplay that I promised you guys that I will put up, and we'll be doing at least one more Minecraft. I think I'm going to do a dual commentary with my 5-year-old daughter, so that should be unique, to say the least. Anyhow, this gameplay is starting to wind down, and I did finish 14-2. Our team won. Even though I got a decent score, I think I ended up in last on my team. But nonetheless, it was good times, and had a great time playing with subscribers. I am going to be releasing the second episode of the Zombie Adventures of Migs and BlindSpot. That'll be coming up soon too, so stay tuned for that. Peace!